pushing out 2-5.
Bravo on B.
Alpha copy.
Copy, moving to Rockwell to the south.
Alpha Bravo, go ahead and get eyes out to the north.
Get ready, they're moving out.
Get eyes to the northeast.
Get ready to move out, guys.
Both MGs, get eyes northeast. Both MGs northeast.
Last squad on mine.
Last squad on 9. Alpha.
Are we red or blue?
Red.
Moving on the Marine 247.
Who was it?
Just holding security south until we hear what we're doing.
Alpha Bravo, let's go now, southwest.
We have a third element in the platoon column pushing out towards the west.
Who's my battle buddy?
I got 3 of us. We're just going to stay tight. Full team. We are going to be pushing out west. We're going to be third in the platoon column.
Copy.
We'll just keep everything in a wedge.
Alright, Bravo, get up front, pushing west after 3-4. Alpha, pick the rear.
Alpha copies. Alright, guys, we're moving.
Start moving.
If you cannot fix them, you can send it to your 2IC, Bravo. Alpha, take point, Bravo behind Alpha.
Alpha Oscar Mike.
Guns up, chunky
All
pace.
copy,
Cruise on your
the
left.
distance between the squad in front of you and us.
Short haul at squall, they're halting.
Alpha copies.
Ah, never mind, keep moving.
Bravo, let's keep moving.
Don't want to agree to slow you here.
Sensible, you know how to do a jogging pace? With combat out, so press C in your current position now. There you go.
Oh yeah. Alpha's holding.
On, hurry up.
Alright, let's move it now.
Adjust herself more into a column after the second squad, probably. No, yourselves keep a wedge, but we're in a platoon column, so preferably trail the squad in front of you. Yep. This is 3-1. This is 3-1.
Mike, you want to move a little faster?
I appeared up rocking my boots.
Prerogative, are you okay back there? Do we wait for you or not over? Lock up. Alright, bring it up to walk for about 50 meters and skip the squad in front of us some space.
Walking pace.
Just walking for a little bit. Just gonna do about 10 seconds on the squad ahead of us. Span out a bit, and we'll pick it back up.
W
let's pick it back up.
Alright, good move.
Bravo copy. Well pressed.
Everyone copies, we're gonna push southwest to the high ground. Alright guys, switch bearing.
Bravo hold.
Bearing southwest.
Suggesting bearing southwest.
Got a gas.
Bravo, let's move.
Got a squad size on us to the north. We're gonna push southwest to the high ground. And cover.
Eyes on infantry northwest bearing 310.
Taking that bearing?
310.
Got no eyes. Just keep moving to the stretch line 233.
Last man.
Are you the far left, the far rear one?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, copy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're right next to us. They're right to our east.
Copy that. Move back to him.
Contact's been cleared out. We're moving up on 3-2 south and get south security.
Copy, moving south.
Mike this off, over. Mike.
3-1, there's a man down. Mike, I got a 3 man down here.
Shit.
Mike's tracking.
Alpha, get someone up here to cover me as he put my back. 3-1, this is 3-2, are you okay?
Oh, hi.
There might still be guys down there southwest. There might still be guys down there.
Alpha, do not push them no further.
Alright, as soon as we get our guys, we gotta catch up to actual. They are moving out northwest.
Don't move.
Boy, you're fucked up. No bandage.
Right leg.
Work on your legs. Working on your torso. Working on your leg. Okay.
I'm pushing up a little bit to clear down that slope. Make sure they're all down.
Roger that. After you go there, head right. We need to get them Bravo. They're stacked up.
Damn it.
Alright, we got a bust ass west. Bravo's taking contact for maybe 100 meters to our west.
In the compound?
Stay firm.
I need morphine.
Roger that. I think Mike's back there with you.
I'll get it later. Should we go in and clear that other house?
Yeah, firm. The one over here, 259.
Going around the outside.
Roger, reach for this end.
3-2, this 2-1.
It's clear from the front. They're clearing it from the back.
Coming the next room.
Let us know once you're set there. Then 3-1's gonna move north across the road and get some high ground going. Over.
I need morphine.
Bravo, grab this wall, face out towards the west. And
Can I hear my name being called?
cover everything from west and northeast.
If your name is morphine, yes.
Copy my last.
Oh, you can call me that if you want. Push morphine.
So I
Then what would I call the other medics? It's good, thank
I don't
you.
know. You can call them
Building's clear.
bandages, I guess.
Building's clear. Alpha.
Still one side.
Coming out. 2 coming out.
Sensible, go ahead and watch out to the north over there.
Copy that. The guys want set on me. We're going to push west.
That's contact 280, 285, 285. $350 meters.
Copy that. We are moving across the road and pushing through the contact. Over.
That's on our right now.
Yeah.
We got some north.
We'll keep them fit.
Hold on, guys. Squad's gonna
Roger that.
Alright, just keep holding base fire on the guys 012. Make sure you keep checking our left for those last contacts. We got another
Ceasefire.
squad moving through the contact to the north. Over.
Solid.
Copy that. We see no one in either. We're gonna continue
Hey,
moving west.
sensible.
Over.
Make sure you're watching this whole entire hilltop right here.
Alright,
Bravo.
continue moving
This
west.
case is more.
3-4's got 3-4
Alright,
sends
disregard.
cover to our north.
Bravo, we're gonna continue moving west.
Alright, guys, 3-4's got us covered north. We're moving west time now.
Alpha copies. Moving.
Alright. 3-4's covering the
My
north. Let's
copy's on you.
push further west.
Contacts out.
That's 3. Yeah, that's 3-2. Keep moving.
It's friendlies on that ridge.
Copy, disregard.
3-2 and 3-4 both.
And 3-4 down there. They've got us covered for that direction at this point.
Alright, go ahead and set up in this tree line over here. Disregard. Alright, go ahead and set up in this tree line and wait for other squads.
Bravo, we're
Roger
gonna
that.
finish.
Alright, we're setting up in this tree line, waiting for the other squad just to move through that last thing they took.
Go ahead and move the right side.
I have no smoke left.
Roger that, I've got a few extra in my bag.
3-2,
Screens,
3-1.
whatever the hell these things are, facing the road.
We're just 100 meters ahead from you, so feel free to get past us and pick up the rear.
I'm up in front of you.
3-2 get in front. Let's do one side.
Go ahead and watch the road.
Friendlies on the other side of the street from here.
3-4, be advised. You're
Alright, I got a few smoke in my bag.
Good eyes from here. I advise you move in 3-2.
No, you don't.
What the fuck? I haven't thrown any. Oh, they're my best. My bad. I'll move them over.
Or 3-2 and 3-4 are getting past us, so we're gonna follow them.
Alright, that's good.
Say again last, over.
Mr. One, send it. Freedom copies, we're moving. Alright, disregard my last, we're gonna push straight west. 3-2's got us covered. Let's go.
Alright, next movement, we're heading direct west from here, over.
Copy.
Let's go and get on line here with actual and Bravo, head on a bit to the left.
To this 3-1. 3-2 to this 3-1. This 3-1, be advised we're gonna push through the next tree line to our west and get eyes out. I'll advise once we're set, over.
Vic front, sounds like.
Audible on ArmA west.
Copy that.
Break, 3-1 is audible on ArmA to our west, over.
Audible on ArmA, guys.
Alpha, get an AT ready. Get set up in the tree line.
Copy.
It's not on the road. It's not on the road.
Once that shit rolls up, Alpha, I want you to fucking kill it.
South northwest.
It definitely sounds. I don't know. Sounds like a big engine. Sounds like 2 of them, maybe.
Whoever gets the shot first, take it.
Copy. We're moving up. We're currently behind Bravo, so they're in front.
Cutting over here onto the right.
Yeah, right behind
Guys
you.
on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them. Sounds like there's one to our west, one to our northwest. What the fuck was that?
I heard 284 from Mike.
178 meters, 178 meters, right here. Right here, right here, 178 meters, right here. Look, 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 look. 178.
Yeah, I got it. Rocket.
Get out from behind him. Good hit, good hit, good hit. The other one's still up. The law didn't take it out.
Going to close to the southeast now, bearing 120 on the road.
Just stay low.
It's got dismounts. It's got dismounts. The law did take it out. Pushing left. Let's see if we make sure the dismounts are down. Pushing back so we're up. I'm hearing rifle fire somewhere.
Stay firm. It sounds like we got an enemy
Yep,
squad.
west, straight west.
Bearing 235.
Nine bot engaging.
Reloading. Reloading.
Be advised, got our blue smoke.
Where's that blue smoke at?
Over here right in front of us, southwest.
Eyes on.
You might be able to push up to this rock wall about 50 meters out.
Be advised, I hear something big to our northwest.
Yeah, go ahead. You got smoke cover, dude.
Autocannon. There's an autocannon looking straight at us. Autocannon looking straight at us from the fucking ridge. BTR. fucking munition.
Head count, checking.
Drum's good. Push him back.
Alright, we can't do anything about that, so just make sure you get away from it. And fucking, we have squad 302. Enemy squad, that is.
Tried to pop red smoke where that BTR was, but it was to the right of it, 50, 100 meters.
Copy that. Alright, we called it up. Hopefully weapons gets over here or some shit. Right now we're just being told to hold here.
Where's the last group of guys we killed
reset my
tonight?
radio. I can't hear you guys.
Watching the north.
There's dead guys up the hillside to our northeast. They might have an RPG. There's dead guys up on the hillside to our northeast. They might have an RPG.
How far away?
200 meters.
Roger, wait, one.
Moving west? What?
Alright, guess we're moving west through this open field.
Okay, Roger, straight towards where the BTR was.
Yeah, sounds like it. Alright, I guess that BTR has been taken care of.
The guy has a fucking RPG-18 up here. The dead guy on the right side.
Yeah, good copy. Let's make a little detour and grab that.
Look, getting it on target unless it's point blank. Further up. Right.
Alright, let's go ahead and move up onto this hilltop to the northwest.
I got another RPG-18 for Alpha's, or Bravo's AT gunner.
Copy that, I'll let them know.
Where's your rifleman? Who's the rifleman over here?
There you go, Emmanuel. Looks like Christmas came early.
just holding up here for a short bit while 3-4 moves on to this position, and then we're going to be moving to the, I think he said northwest, I'll make sure.
What happened to that BTR? I don't see it down. Oh, never mind, that is it.
More, how you doing on belts?
I'm great. I fired only like 20 shots.
Quit slacking off.
So, copy on that.
I'm already yellow on 40s and I'm out of smoke again. In fact, I'm gonna look on these dead guys.
Might have to put a hold on that. We are moving west at this time.
Wait, 40mm? What? No.
Alright, Alpha, let's go. We're heading down slope southwest.
That enemy bearing 297, 1100 meters in that military installation with the domes. What's the range of that? 1100.
Crossing the line.
1100.
Dude, that's a fucking
Hold it. Bravo copy.
terrible
Havoc
never
number
mind.
3-6.
3-4 is currently covering 3-1's maneuver. 3-2 is currently covering.
Got friendly elements to our south, so make sure we're watching north while we come in this town.
They were calling enemies in the domed compound way over to our west-northwest.
Say again, you said to the domed structures northwest?
Yeah, they're over the hill, or over the ridge now.
Copy that. We're going to get up on the road and push into town from this point. Bravo's clearing out this little compound ahead of us.
I'm hearing mortars getting fired from over there. Or artillery, I can't tell.
Copy that.
Negative that. They take switch with me though.
Copy 3-1. Alright.
Short hold.
Alright guys, hold here. Gather me around me. Hold security.
Get up in the building.
Alright, we are being ordered to move back up the hill. Over.
Alpha Compton, Bravo, if you want to take off for Alpha will take off.
We're gonna start moving forward, kinda.
Pretty sure I'm hearing an engine out to the northwest. Northwest.
Copy that.
Yep, got eyes on it. Looks like another BTR, maybe a BMP. It's a BTR 60. Someone else is calling it out.
You hear what's going on? That they're
Yeah, copy that. They got eyes.
Where are the anti-armor team? That's BMP.
Good 3-2 and 3-3.
That's right. Where are they right now? Right in front of
It's a
the fucking
BMP.
If there's a BMP, then there's a
Yeah,
BTR
range
as well.
shit we got.
Because I saw a BTR for sure. It's coming this way up the street. Nope, it stopped.
He called it as a BTR.
Okay, my case is
Whatever the vehicle is, it's following that.
Yeah, there's a BMP on the right and a BTR on the left. Someone just hit the BTR.
Copy that.
2267.
Good shit, Delta.
it's getting closer.
BMP is getting closer.
Anything.
Charlie Delta, I need one of you to hit that for me.
460 meters. 460 meters.
We don't have anything that can hit that.
Yeah, I'm holding on this RPG just in case something fucking weird happens, but I think 3-4 is looking to take a shot.
400 meters out. Too far.
Yeah, 3-2.
3-4 direct hit on BMP. Eagles operation.
Looks like its turret's fucked. It's trying to wiggle it back and forth, but it's not doing anything.
Hit it in the fucking nose.
Yeah. Don't take the shot, it's dead. It's fucking the turret's dead.
Still run you over.
Fuck it, hit it.
Hit it with an AT-4.
Got none.
We can get up on it, hit it with that shitty RPG.
Yeah, it's just bound to, and never mind.
Yeah, there's guys running around in that base over there.
Alpha Bravo, get ready to move.
Gotta be that green.
Alright, once we move, we're gonna push directly there, and there's 290 the little hill in front of us.
Yep, you got lots of cover spread out along this route.
Yeah, so let's go down there.
Alright, in a hot second here, 3-4 is gonna be pushing down. We're gonna be right on 3-4's ass.
Right, sounds good.
Hey, Sergeant Yogi?
Yep.
Don't forget that intel of the 2 trucks I spotted.
Yeah, by the looks of it. Things been taken care of. We'll take care of it once
I got
it.
Sergeant Yogi. I got strike on NATO vehicles.
Alright, once 3-4 gets moving, we're gonna be following about 100 meters behind. We're gonna be lead element in our squad.
3-1.
Alpha copy.
3-4.
Alright, let's get going.
Ain't that lovely? Yep, nice enough.
Oh, and it's gone. We're all dead.
No.
Smaller.
As is.
Trying to get the PV1.
The party.
Double or
nothing? I guess.
Did you guys hear pop to our left?
It's a bad thing. Bad day. Wasting a mod.
Not anymore.
Maybe it's 2 different targets, like, just at the same time. That'd be cool.
Right under Bravo.
Copy, at the dome,
What's downslope?
309.
Loading.
It's 581 meters to over there. There's guys over on the right side on the outside of the compound as well. 700 meters.
Copy that. They behind that white smoke.
Roger.
Hello.
Off comms. 30 seconds.
Shit, Yogi, where are you?
Bearing 338 by those rock walls.
It's probably back to the check our base and weapons.
Mortars on our left.
ADF off to our left.
What'd you say on our left?
A-firm. Mortars around 100 meters to our left. 200 meters.
Cover me.
I got guys inside the compound, right at the rightmost dome, 329.
Behind loading.
Free contact, pushing west, over.
Let's get out of this hilltop. Push west. Let's go.
Moving.
Whoa.
Alright, let's move past this base of fire up there. Get up to the next set of rock walls past the yellow smoke.
Got shot. I just got shot.
Copy that, are you still there, Ron?
A-firm, keep moving.
Make sure you get behind 3-4.
Alpha, I know, just set up there, but...
This is Mike. Push it another 100 meters to set up.
Get me a trench over here for our...
Set up here, Bravo's gonna move another 100 meters, then we'll bound up next to him.
That pole right there, hold it, that's good.
Yeah.
Got guys trying to peek over the wall, 341.
Back up.
Yeah, roger that. I think this spot's pretty fixed. I just had some fucking tight pops around me. Let's go ahead and bound up past Bravo, get up on their left, and then push forward past them.
Copy that. Moving now.
Hey, firm, we're gonna be right behind 3-4 in this movement.
Someone over on our right, like over right in the field where those guys were earlier that keeps popping shots at us.
Was he still like about 400 meters away or some shit?
No, he's over in those reeds or something. Where we were engaging towards earlier.
Excuse me. 15 meters.
Copy that. I think we're about to lose sight on that as we get closer to this compound. We just move past and deal with him if he shows up again later.
I can hear those mortars firing again.
More, do you need mic or are you alright?
I'm good.
Copy that. Yeah, I got eyes on some of those reeds. I can't see anything from here though. Let's go ahead and keep moving.
I'm hearing them out to the fucking northeast somewhere. Like they're coming in behind where we came in from.
Roger. I think some of the squad's doing the mass cast. If you just want to put smoke in that direction so we can get up to these falls and help out.
Deploying smokes. Looks like shot from the east.
It's a guy over there on the other side of that down BDRM from us, right past where my frag just went. God damn it. I've dropped the one that I saw.
Roger.
Sounds like there's still another one.
Actually, just drop to our east. We're moving up on the map. And you want us to CRCLS on that or start breach the compound?
There's too many people stacked up right here. Like, this is really bad.
We're gonna go with
3.
Yeah, let's head around left, see if we can find.
Bravo's cutting out.
Are we clear to
Disregard, actually, we're going to push northeast past 3-3. We're going to see if we can find another entrance on the northern side.
copy.
Alpha copies. We're past the
Get the bridge. Go ahead. Go.
I got you right.
There. 3-1 Mike, mass cast for the results over.
Toss the grenade.
Right out. Say, I need you to regroup on us. Get outside the compound.
Contact down the road, bearing 3-1.
Go stand up, Sergeant.
Somebody push over to the other side, cover Drum's ass.
Oh, Alpha. Disregard.
There we go.
Oh.
There were guys in and left. I dropped one of them on the other side of some pipes,
Alright,
I'm pretty sure.
Go ahead, get ready to breach. Rob's going to cover this side.
On you.
Left side.
Had the bridge
Going in and right.
Same side with us. We're already
Yeah, Bravo's
basically
going to take
on the
left.
bridge
I'm on you. Going right.
Almost all here.
We have a contact behind us at 141.
copies. Wait, don't breach here, Pull back.
We already breached. We already fucking breached. There's shit inside this fucking dome right here.
Rocket. We just,
Alright, guys, we're moving south.
Can we breach here, but not back there?
Crossing.
Advantage real quick. Go ahead and push past. I'll be right behind you.
is.
On you again.
I'm with you.
There was shit in that. Oh, Jesus Christ. There was shit in that dome that we were fucking. That was at where we breached at.
Actual is out. We had definite contact. We're pushing that direction inside the wall.
Hey, Verb, watch out, friendlies. They're about to west.
I don't know what that was, but I just saw a guy over where those mortars are at. I don't think we have any friendlies over there, do we?
That is not friendly.
Right there. I'm pushing to where our original breach was. There was definitely a vehicle inside of the garage here.
Copy that, on you.
Throwing a frag! See if we can go around the other side. They're watching the entrance hard. This one's already open. It's already open. Be careful. There's a guy behind that fuel truck on the right! Behind the fuel truck on the right! Don't shoot the fuel truck!
I'm on the right side of the drum.
Jesus Christ! The fuck was that? What are you doing?
I'm back up, but I'm gonna be with Mike for a minute. You guys good in there?
We're good.
Alright, guys, get you patched up.
Alright, moving to this next dome north.
Alright, what's your status, Alpha? Good?
Crossing. Tate, you good?
Alright, Alpha, push up.
How's everyone doing on
Bravo,
pain?
catch up.
Drum needs morphine.
Stand low. You good?
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's go to this next dome.
Alright.
On you again.
Bravo's moving.
Alright, let's circle around. We can get there's a few buildings in the back here. Let Bravo hit it from that side. We'll take it from the back if we can.
Bravo's out. We're pushing around the back side. If you want to breach from the front, we're going to have
3-1, it's going to be holding northeast over. You got to do.
Definitely someone shooting from in there. I'm checking this little fucking thing.
Alright, go ahead and keep clearing from West Bravo.
Got a military cell.
Copy.
Bravo, go ahead and get inside the dome building.
Jumps down.
Gonna drag him out of there.
Pull him back. Pull him back.
Bravo, go ahead, breach time now. Dale.
I hear you. I just took contact.
Drop him right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Hear me?
Place those storage containers.
What?
Once Strom's up, go ahead and clear out that office building.
Copy.
Check the storage containers.
How you doing, boy?
I'm
They're
shooting.
not enterable. If they are, clear them out.
Fire on this building over to these.
Copies.
On you.
Copies.
It's clear. I'm going in and right.
Solid copy, Bravo.
Set.
Copy.
Right's clear.
Going right.
I'm gonna opening door.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight for back here more.
Every single door in here is open. Has someone already been through
Looks
here?
clear. Get the next one.
I don't think anybody's been here.
Clear.
Roger. Moving up.
Bravo, Army, we're gonna go ahead and hold security outside.
Friendlies.
Bravo. Main room looks
Right's
clear.
Go ahead and secure that, that entrance over there.
Stay firm.
Check that door. I got the side.
No, go ahead and hold security over here to the side.
Copy that.
Friendly coming out.
Alright, all rooms clear in here.
Actual south building's clear over.
Copy that.
Hop out.
I'll move over and paint this real quick, and then we're gonna meet back up with actual.
Actual south, you just want us to get eyes up and outside of the compound. Over.
Index, index.
Alpha copies all.
Alright, let's play Find the Green Smoke.
Or Havoc 3's pause. In any case, just follow me.
Roger.
Keep moving west, northwest.
West, northwest.
Oh, they're there.
Wrong ear for cardio.
310 here, sir.
Hey, Ramirez.
You whisper?
Take your mag out, Ramirez.
3-3 all here?
Sensible. Put your weapon on safe. Take the magazine out.
Bravo, you here?
We all here?
3-3 is here.
Alright, Sergeant Richie had the bird's eye view, so I'll let him take off. Not take off, start off.
I like takeoff, sir. Alright, gentlemen. So, in the initial from the SP, you guys moved relatively good together. I would have liked more spacing between the squads. You guys were like back to ass, like so fucking close. So, make sure that you maintain a spacing. If that means one element having to pause and relay that to the other elements, you have to do so. but send that up with the quickness, because if one of those, like I was shooting mortars, and one of those mortars would have literally hit center mass, would have probably took out at least 2 squads. As you guys came into contact, the reason why you did come into contact, and I want to justify that, you guys skylined at that first hilltop. You skylined like a motherfucker. That GAZ did not see you at all. And once it looked back, the gunner looked back and seen all you guys running along the top of it. Oh yeah, he turned his ass around and started redirecting squads to your position at that moment. Remember, do not skyline. Get eyes out first and then move. If the area's clear, that's fine. As you guys, your security was great, because I tried to send a squad to flank you, and you guys fucked them up. So, maintain that same security at all points. One thing that got fucked up, as I believe you moved to the first warehouse for one of the squads, I'm not going to name names, but there was an enemy inside. He suppressed the walls. The great decision was made to breach in and clear it. But the one thing that they did wrong, and it's the first thing that the first sergeant hops on every time. Can anybody tell me that?
Sergeant, don't stop in fatal funnel.
A firm, they stopped in the fatal funnel. And luckily, I was being a nice Zeus operator tonight that I didn't fuck his shit up. But the fact is, do not stop in the fatal funnel. Keep moving. What the fuck? Okay. Keep moving in that situation. Do not stop. Because what happened there was the second guy that came in literally had to stop behind him, and it got all messed up. So remember, keep moving. As you guys kept moving, you guys coordinated, worked together. At moments, like I said, the elements got spread out. But you guys got to learn to tone that in and bring that in a little bit more. As you got onto this objective, you guys' approach was good. The bounding, I believe you guys were bounding up to this. It was relatively good. But you gotta wait for the supporting elements to say they are set before you start moving. I know we want to get into the AO and fuck the enemy's day up, but take that extra fucking 20 seconds to allow that support element to get set up with their guns and downrange. Now, once we got into here, everything went copacetic. Now, there was some situations where there was too much bunch. Areas, not just one area, but you guys noticed that and then started doing that, and that's fucking amazing. But when you breach through a compound, do not pop red smoke on your fucking position. You opened yourself up like a motherfucking Christmas tree, or like a. I'm not gonna say that because that's kind of offensive. But the fact is, you opened yourself up. Don't do that, because literally all the enemies pushed onto your position and rapidly just hit it. Don't be afraid to frag out positions, guys. Like there was no situation here where there was civilians or anything. A couple of times you guys resisted on fragging out a position where the enemy was just sending rounds out the door, and yeah, you guys like, oh, I'm just gonna go in. No, frag it. Or fucking stun it if you want to be that guy with your top gun, but I would frag the shit. But I fucking love how much green spraying paint is marked all over these buildings. God damn it, I have a hard on like the first sergeant likes to say. Good job on that discipline. Keep that shit up. Oh shit. Alright. But in all sense, that's all I had. You guys did a great fucking job working as independents without Platoon HQ putting in a lot of effort. That's all I had, sir.
Okay. You guys realize what you just did? You guys moved through about 3 kilometers of fucking bad guys and then took an extremely large objective with very, very minimal input from myself. This is the level of working together you can do in an operation. Granted, I'm not going to be as quiet during an operation as I would during something like this because company is going to be telling me to do shit and I'm going to have to pass that down. But
excuse me, sir.
What's up?
I have to teleport you guys back to base. I'm having issues with Zeus with doing some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, anyway. So you guys just communicating with each other did all that. That needs to be reflected in our next operation. We don't need to micromanage you guys. You guys know what you're doing. You squad leaders should definitely know what you're doing. And you really showed it tonight. I'm very impressed with your performance as a platoon. There were a couple hiccups. There was one time a squad passed in front of fucking 3-4s, 240s. I don't know why that happened, but that's part of communicating. How did you guys like the anti-armor teams being up front with the assault squads?
Amazing, Second Lieutenant.
Get you a safe my ass, LT.
Fucking nasty, sir.
The captain put that idea in my head to attach the anti-armor guys up front. I like it. That's going to be something we're going to be doing a lot more often. That's all I had. First Sergeant, Captain?
Yeah. Overall, that was pretty good. I got no complaints. Overall, like I said, up to when the squad I was with did that clusterfuck of a breach, that was a pretty controlled clusterfuck. Like it wasn't a bad breach, considering we tried to breach one side, we had to go around to the other side. We breached that side as best we could, but then the one building inside of there, someone went around and they opened the door, and they did what was it Sergeant Ritchie said not to do? Like 30 seconds ago.
Stop the fatal
He
funnel.
just fucking stood there. So I didn't know if he was going to open the door and go back. I didn't know if he was going to shoot. Like, there was someone in there, and I was on the right and a little bit behind, and he was on the left. He opened the door from the left side and just fucking stood there just long enough for me to pop around in the ass of the enemy that was in there, and then he pushed inside. He didn't back off. He didn't pie the door. He didn't have a battle buddy. He just pushed inside by himself, firing his I think it was a saw on full auto, and I almost put a round right in the back of his fucking head because of that hesitation. And because he stopped in the fatal funnel, he didn't do any one of the several things you're supposed to do when you open a door. Number one is you open the door and you back the fuck off of it, and then you pie it out. Not you open it, you stand there, you let loose a burst, and then you fucking go straight in with no battle buddy. So that almost caused a friendly fire incident. So if you're saying something, speak up. I can't hear whoever that is. Put yourself on yelling.
Captain, that was not. You gotta say, Captain.
That was not in my current O suit as of now.
What is not in whose current O suit?
I didn't even hear you
Right
address
here.
the captain properly.
All right. First of all, address him as Sir, Captain, and then explain respectfully what you're trying to say.
Sir, that was not in my day one of O suit as of today.
Okay, so you're a PV1 and you're still going through OSUT.
Yes, sir.
Alright, take that as a fucking valuable learning lesson. Problem solved.
First Sergeant, you done, sir?
Yep, that's all I got.
First Sergeant?
Yeah, LT. The only thing I have to go over, well, technically two things. Your guys' platoon sergeant tonight found out the dangers of AI mortarmen getting eyes on us, and that is that they fire rounds on their own, which is why pretty much the entirety of 3-3 was downed by like 5 or 6 mortars in a row right on their front door. That was AI-controlled mortars. So, yeah, there was that. But the bigger problem with that situation was how long we were sitting there. You should never be stacked up on any type of opening for that long. I mean, it should take as long as stack up, pie it, breach. That's it. Do not fucking wait for permission to breach something. That is some of the dumbest shit I have ever heard. You're standing there. The enemy knows you're fucking standing there because you pied it and engaged enemies from that position. The last thing you want to do is continue standing there. Like, whether we had got hit with mortars or not, the enemy could have easily started throwing frags out that front gate, and we would have all been fucked. Don't ever wait for permission to breach something like that again. As soon as your teams are ready to go and you're stacked up, fucking go. We cannot hesitate. Everybody clear on that?
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
All right. Other than that, you guys did pretty good, especially once we got in there and started actually clearing shit. There was a couple little assholes that popped up kind of behind us a little bit, but considering the size of that compound, you guys did a pretty good job clearing that. So that's all I had.
I got something to follow up on that I forgot. When that mass cas happened, 3-1 rolled up on that position and was told to keep going down the street and find another position to breach from. We went up the street, we found another position to breach from, and then as soon as we breached into the compound, we were told to unbreach, which you can't fucking do, but we were told to unbreach and go back to the spot where everyone else had gone in at. I don't understand what was the reasoning behind that.
I wasn't aware that you guys had already breached, sir. I thought you guys were just hanging out on the outside of the building.
Well, I mean, why'd you send them up there to find another breaching position and then call them back? Like, was there no communication? Hey, we found another position to breach from up here and we're about to breach?
No, sir, there wasn't. They were on the opposite end of the compound as everyone else. I didn't want you guys over there by yourselves.
Alright, well, we came back, we went into where you guys had breached from, and then we went straight back to where we had just breached at. So we basically just sort of wasted a minute of time running out, going back into a different spot, and then going straight back to where we had already been. So that was, I don't know, it sounds like there was a little bit of breakdown in communication and...
Roger, sir, bad call on my end.
Well, not necessarily. It depends on whether the squad leader said, hey, we've already breached in here. Like, it sounds like there was a breakdown of communication and situational awareness. But that was it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, First Sergeant. Anybody else got anything? Squad leaders? 3-1?
Nothing as of now, sir.
3-2?
Nothing now, sir.
3-3?
Nothing, Lieutenant.
3-4.
I'm from 3-4, I think.
Peanut Gallery. See your Q in chat. Going once. Going twice. Sergeant Late.
Thank you, LT. The issue with the red smoke was the BMP-3 was dug in a secure position that was kind of obscured from the entrance. So what I did was throw a red smoke on it, but then the wind was kind of in against us, and I wasn't aware of that until the smoke has already bloomed. So that was my thinking there when I threw that red smoke, and I did call it up, but I guess it was kind of too chaotic.
Okay, I'm gonna address that to all of you. Whenever a different smoke that our medical, our infantry, when we are throwing smoke that is not normal as our concealment smoke, we send that up with the quickness, because people at the top, like myself, lieutenant, the captain, and the first sergeant, do not like not knowing what the fuck is going on when smokes like that pop in the AO. Because if any of our air assets or any of those situations come in, they will come in right on friendlies. So, next time, send that up with the quickness. Bad red smoke on BMP, but the wind is adjusting it wrong. So if there is a situation where there is some type of airframe coming in on that position, we can wave them off. That understood, everyone?
Hey, from Sergeant.
Well, he said he sent it up, so you sent it up to squad?
Hey, from Captain.
But it didn't get to platoon level?
I guess so.
So that's a breakdown on squad leader.
That will be addressed, sir.
That's all I have, LT. Thank you.
Alright, gentlemen. Did you guys have a good time with that mission? Except for the mortar position. Alright. Sir, do you have anything else? Lieutenant Alexander, do you have anything else?
No, Sergeant. I'm good.
Alright, squad leaders. Make sure, right after this, you have literally minutes to send myself and the LT your attendance for tonight. You are all dismissed. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Don't do something that I wouldn't do. And I'm about to go fuck some cows.
We need to see the squad leaders after this.
Cow fuck.
I thought she told you she didn't like it when you call her that.
I know, sir. Alright, squad leaders.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.